let's
more carrots.
go to the ranch. Where are the carrots again? They're here, right?
Yeah, they're a silo that you blew up. It's at one of the two ranches. I think it's at Rebecca's side.
Oh, it wouldn't let me get carrots.
At all?
There's... Oh, wait, here we go. Nope. That takes me away.
Interesting.
I'm clicking. It won't let me grab carrots.
Well, let's see. What can we do, Matt Brown?
Well, let's try what you said about the bonding plant and go to the mountain pass.
Yeah.
Nope. No bonding plant. I don't think I can carry any of these other things. It all just opens up a different, you know... I can... So I guess we missed some pick-upable items.
That's gotta be it. I hope we can still recover. Let's see.
It's a good thing you know the password. It's not safe out there. Those buzzards will steal everything that's not nailed down. Sticky fingers.
Right,
I say magnetic. The other day, one of them flew by and my shovel flew off after it.
Zork.
What,
Out of items.
Like a marble on a flathead? Hey, pal. I'm talking to you. You okay?
All right. Well, did we leave any items anywhere that we forgot to pick back up?
Looking. Second last possible game. Blah, blah, blah. Seriously, it makes it possible. The bridge is lost. Message. However, there's a way around this. Throw everything into the pit except for the sword. If the bridge is not fully raised for safe passage, go to the money tree and hit it with the sword to get coins. Go back to the pit and throw the coins in. Do this until the bridge is safe to cross.
Alright, so let's reload our save then.
Some other people
I
are
still
saying
have the sword.
Some other people are saying I could not get more coins from the forest either, so I could not finish the game. Did you try that? I tried it and it didn't work. Once you throw the carrot into the void, the game will not let you get another one. Same thing with the hay. The coins is the only thing that worked for me at least. So it's worth a shot. Speaking of hay, did you have hay?
I did not have hay.
We could go pick up hay from the cow. Because I'm guessing we're just like, you know, one or two items off.
Alright, we have hay. I suppose we could go to the forest.
Yeah, what the hay? Let's go to the forest.
Alright, where's my forest map?
Why are both songs playing? Like a full stereo effect. We might be able to as well. Let me think. There's a steak in the freezer. Maybe we can go get another steak at Rebecca's house.
We can check that out.
Maybe.
Where is her house? Is that by the ranch or?
Her house is by the ranch. Yeah, there's the two ranches there.
I still can't get carrots.
Okay. Were you able to get a coin?
I did get some coins.
Okay, go get the hay right here from the blue.
I did.
Okay, you got the hay. Let's go check Rebecca's place. See if we can get some steak.
Hay and coin. Where is Rebecca's place? That's not right. Whispering Woods? No, that's not what we want. Where is Rebecca's place?
It is right by
I
Pugny's
can
place.
sense that your sword is glowing blue.
It's where again?
It's right by Pugny's place. They're side by side. So there it is, right there. Snoot's farm.
Alright, so we got a few more things. Maybe that'll be enough?
Yeah, did you check the fridge?
I mean, that's where the meat was.
Oh, you just got the meat? I didn't see. Did you get more meat then?
I did.
Sweet.
So now I have meat, hay, and coins that I didn't have on the last attempt.
Did you check the bonding plant?
Yeah, we went there.
Nothing?
I mean, we can double check, but I don't think that there was another one there at the sign. Yeah, nothing.
Alright. What do you want?
This used to be called the Valley of the Sparrows. It's had a name change recently.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, you know. I
That's
mean,
noteworthy. Alright. Well, let's roll with those, because we got 3 more items then, right? The hay, the meat, and the coins.
hopefully that's enough, right?
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's start with the new stuff. Or at least some of it.
Somewhere there's some guy just going ham on the bongos.
Oh yeah,
This is
you
his,
know it.
This is his big moment.
Jamming.
Alright, Ted, you're up. Get on them bongos.
So you said this is like a trope? This is a thing in adventure games?
Yeah, they... Not in this exact context, but it's just pretty common that you want to not waste items that you pick up. You want to pick up everything you can. Because in a lot of adventure games, like, you need some random item or a collection of items at the end. Or else you're SOL, you know?
Right.
Which is very cruel. Especially
It is, kind of.
Especially when you're a kid. I think one of the King's Quests, or maybe many of the King's Quest games, has something like that.
A little whistle. It's something.
Hang on to that sword. Just in case. Come on, helmet. It's loading. Oh, yeah! Just enough.
Hey! Alright, we're saving.
That's beautiful. Freaking beautiful, Matt Brown. I was kind of getting worried that we might have been soft locked or something. It'd be like, man, what an epic conclusion to just fail.
Super anticlimactic.
Anyway, I know this is going to be a longer episode. We're just, we're at an hour and 12 minutes so far, but we are at the end. So I think we're just going to have this be a long episode.
Welcome to my gallery. Perhaps you know some of my collection. This is my research laboratory, and these are my subjects. I have studied them all, and have taken the best from each. From you, I will take strategy. We will play survivor. You may play the Wizard Trimbile's role. I will play Canuck. Your move.
Ah.
This game again.
Yep.
Okay, I forget how this works, man. Do you remember?
Yeah. Not exactly. There was a hint. I don't know if you remember it from the school teacher lady who was talking about Mudok and how he refuses to use some sort of legal thing that you can do in the game where you can refuse to take your turn, and that forces the other person to have to take their turn. So use that to your advantage for sure. But I think the whole point of the game was that you want to
I will turn you to stone.
you want to have it be their turn when there's nowhere else for them to move. Kind of like chess,
Right.
but empty
I judge
holes
you
in the
to be
ground
blind.
instead.
I will turn you to stone.
I see. So this is my guy, I believe.
You are the
Right?
you are the wizard. He is Canuck. So you're Mr. Robe,
Oh.
Robe Daddy with the crown or the tiara, whatever. And you notice that we got Rebecca in there. We got the witch.
I think your time
And,
is up.
Ruper's in there. The lady from the temple's in there, and then Canuck.
Well, so I can move there.
So he's been stealing things from each one of them.
Forfeit.
Different traits.
I think you are in trouble.
Yo, in trouble. And this might take some time. Also, I think I do have a cheat sheet for moving if we need it, but I think you can do it legit. You're a smart man.
Well, I don't remember the rules. It seems I can only move to certain spaces.
Yeah,
I can't move anywhere.
it's kind of like, I think the wizard moves like a knight in chess, kind of, like L-shaped. Is that what it is?
Okay. So I can move here. That'll give me a couple options. If that is the case. That only gives me one spot to move.
Do you give up?
So now maybe I could refuse to move on my turn?
Yep.
How do I do that?
I'm not sure how you do it. You just click on yourself or right click or something? Did that work?
I mean, he kind of hummed.
Never.
Yeah. He's pondering. I would take strategy.
Alright. That now allows me to move.
Not very smart.
You're kind of dumb, ain't you? Some foreboding music here, too.
I can move here. I could have moved there, but he blocked me, and I can move there. If I move there... what are his limitations on his movement? Because I want to trap him, right? Is basically what I want to do.
Yeah, essentially, you want to make it so he can't move. I'm not sure what his movement is. I don't know if he's like a queen or a bishop or something.
Well, if I move here, that gives me one spot.
Clever.
And I could refuse to move again if he blocks my spot.
Yeah. I think you can just refuse to move as many times as you want. I want to cover this song.
Good move. I'll remember that.
Will you now?
I will remember that. Will you remember that?
Okay. I have one move I can make, but then I'm kind of trapped.
What if you don't do it? Just don't do it.
Yeah, because if I move here, the only place I can go to is there. But that space will be gone. So let's just stay where we are.
I missed that.
Well, maybe I move here now. Because he kind of just went back and forth. I don't know what his actual move set is, but maybe this blocks him. If he can't get back here, I don't know.
Yeah, I can look up his website. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's in trouble. Yeah, I think he might be trapped, unless he can get there from here. Does he also move in an L shape?
I'm trying to figure that out. Let's see.
In the meantime, I'm going to stay where I'm at.
Return to Zork, Survivor.
I think you are in trouble now.
The wizard piece always goes first, playing a compound move comprised of one straight and one diagonal move each turn. The same more is incorporated by the knight piece in chess. So the wizard's like the knight, one in each direction. Canuck can move to any unoccupied space on the board to block the wizard. There
I
you go.
see. So I basically have to trap him to where there's no spaces left.
Yeah, the wizard
Is the actual name of the game.
Yeah, wizard can pass on any turn. I don't know if that means that you could just skip until the last turn.
If he can move to any square on the board, regardless of the holes, then I should have been more strategic from the start to try and make sure I could hit every square. But that wasn't what I was planning from the beginning, so now I don't think I can.
What happens if you just pass? Do you think he's going to go to that spot right next to you?
Do you forfeit?
Do you
No.
forfeit? Well,
I mean, I can move here, but that doesn't do me much good.
how can you move there, though? Because I thought you could move one.
So there's two spaces behind me that are blocked by me, and then a third space, but I can't get to the third one. I can go 1, 2, and then over like a knight.
So you
Typical night
can.
move. This spot and this spot are the only ones I can reach from here. If I go to this spot, I can then move to this spot, then maybe to this one, but then I'm trapped because I can't get over here.
Well, hold on. Are you sure
And
that
I
you
have
can
no
do?
way to get here.
Are you sure that you can do L movement? Because what I'm reading now is that it's one, like a knight, one in one direction, one in the other. So you can do like diagonal, or you could do adjacent.
So if it really is like a knight in chess, I can. It's either 1-2-1 or 1-1-2. You either go one space and then two, or two spaces and then one.
Okay.
If it's like a knight in chess.
Right.
So, I mean, I guess I can
I think you are in trouble.
pass again and see where he goes. Try to remove as many blocks as I can here.
Forfeit?
I may have to restart this because I didn't realize I needed to basically hit every square in the
I
game.
think your time is
Yeah.
up.
You can always just, load your game if you need.
Not very smart.
What a jerk.
Yeah, if he can move anywhere,
Can you move
I don't
there?
think. I mean, I can. Yeah, 1-2-1.
And
So
then you can move to the bottom right.
I missed that.
yeah, but then I'm trapped basically. So
It might line up. Let's see. I stole your spot. Alright. I think that means your turn.
I think I'm just gonna load my game. Can I not? Oh, it won't let me.
You probably have to lose, yeah.
All right.
Welcome to my collection.
He took you.
I've been taken.
You are his.
Oh, look at me. Is that what I look like?
Man, you look,
As one of his little chess pieces?
you look great.
You make a good statue, it says. Alright. Okay, so now that I know the name of the game, I can kind of try to plan out things a little bit better,
Perhaps
hopefully.
you know some of my
Yeah.
collection. This is my research.
What do you think about the
laboratory,
Switch port that's coming
And these are my
of this game?
subjects. I have studied
There's a
them
Switch
all
port?
No.
and have taken the best from each.
But what if there was?
You, I will take strategy.
That's pretty funny.
We will play survivor. You may play the Wizard Trimbile's role. I will play Canuck. Your move.
Y'all move.
Okay. Let's see here. I only have two possible moves.
You were on the chess team, right? In high school?
No, we didn't have that in my high school.
Oh, you could have started it.
Maybe. Knowing me back in those days, if there'd been a chess team, I would have joined it. I did basically everything I could back then.
You were in
Anything.
trombone class, right?
Sure, I did band and all that stuff. I did a lot of sports and stuff too, though. So
What was it you did in band?
I started out with trumpet, and I moved to valve trombone, and then to baritone.
Matt Brown, I never knew this about you. We could have totally started a ska band. We
I would have
still
been down.
can.
I don't know, man. I haven't played a brass instrument in years. My lips probably can't even remember how to do it properly. But I used to love it back in the day. It was a lot of good fun.
It'll be like White Stripes, but I'll be a drummer and you'll just play the trumpet. Just a nice
I think you are in
dynamic duo.
trouble now. I have you cornered.
I have you cornered.
Do you give up?
Do you? No. Rebecca looks
Clever.
very much not like Rebecca in that statue.
This is true.
She looks like... what is that? That witchy woman. Not the witchy woman from this game, but, you know, the character in, like, pop culture who has that kind of hair.
Mm-hmm.
What is her name? It's on the tip of the tongue, Matt Brown.
Right there on the tip.
What is it?
Uh-oh.
Elvira.
Ah.
She looks like Elvira back there.
Super goth Elvira.
Yeah. She did what, like B-movie horror stuff, right?
Yeah, lots of stuff like that. Weird stuff.
Memoirs of the Mistress of the Dark.
Clever.
It's not that clever, dude. It kind of sounded like, you know, Jeff Goldblum in Jurassic Park. When he does that laugh. You know the one?
Not really.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if I can loop this in here real quick.
I think your time is up.
You think?
Yeah, I'm trapped.
So you two dig up dinosaurs?
You got me, Grant. You got me. Can we skip the pleasantries, Morpheus?
Taking the best
Anyway.
from each. From you, I will take strategy. We will play survivor. You may play the wizard Trimbile's role.
We will play
I will
Survival.
play Canuck. Your move.
About the giant enemy crab.
Oh, so he doesn't always
So
start
next
in the
up,
same spot.
again, from Japan.
That's interesting. Hmm.
Thanks, Phil. Genji 2
Well-
is an action game which is based on Japanese
I feel like it was different last time. Was it because I was playing as Canuck last time when I was going against what's his bucket in the town?
Were you?
I can't remember because I feel like I wasn't the wizard. I feel like I wasn't doing the L shapes.
You weren't an L-shaped weenie? L7 weenie, is that what it is? L7 weenie. Alright, Matt Brown. You can do this. I know you can. Or I have seen it in a dream. A vision.
Hmm.
I mean, I of course have the solution. If you want to go that route.
I mean, we may have to get to that, but I'm not sure if I would like to go for that.
Yeah. Wing it. Just, speed run it, Matt. Speed run it.
We go here.
Yeah.
Sure.
He won't keep up with you.
Being based on history, the stages of the game will also be based on famous battles which actually took place in ancient Japan. For example, so here's this giant enemy crab.
Uh-oh.
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 He's panicking. Didn't even see it coming. Did he move?
Well,
Not very smart.
So from what I understand, this whole concept of Survivor is just about being really fat. Like you're so big that you're causing the floor underneath you to cave in when you move. D4.
Not very smart.
Why I oughta.
But not only that, they will also be able to find new and interesting ways to defeat enemy bosses. And you attack its weak point for massive damage.
Do you give up?
do I give up?
Well,
Do I give up, Grant? Should I?
no.
I think you are in trouble.
You in trouble. I think. Yeah, suck it, Canuck.
Clever.
Now what, B? This is getting intense, Matt Brown. Let's see here.
Extremely intense. The problem is I'm already running out of moves.
Good move.
Don't
I'll
call
remember
you,
that.
call you no moves Brown. Let's see.
Hmm. Well, I can't move, so I have to pass.
I think you are in trouble.
You move so slow as well. It's like 12 seconds in between.
I have you cornered.
Do you now?
And storm the Forbidden City.
Well, that's where I wanted to move, you jerkwad. So I guess I'll pass.
I think you are in trouble.
Oh, I just trapped myself. That wasn't smart.
Thank you,
That was a bad move.
bad move. Brown strikes again.
You'll be quite pathetic.
Ah. Do you think that he's master hand?
Maybe.
Crazy hand, maybe. This is the story of Smash Bros. It's how he got all those little figurines. You make a good statue, though.
The best statue.
Welcome to my gallery. Perhaps you know some of my collection. This is my research laboratory. And these are my subjects.
I think it would be
I have
better if he
studied
had a
them
speech
all
impediment.
and have taken the best from each. From you, I will take strategy. We will play survivor.
This is
You
my
may play
research.
the Wizard Trimbile's role. I will play Canuck. Your move.
Alright, Matt Brown. Give him what for?
Well,
I think you are in trouble now.
am I though?
Yeah. Nah.
Do you give up?
Do you? No. Never give up.
Do you forfeit? Not very smart.
Yeah, well, you're a jerk face.
Got him. I think we're both getting tired, Matt. Morpheus. His games.
I have you cornered. I think you are in trouble. I think your time is up.
I think your time is up.
I see maybe 2 more that you could do. No! Now you just have to wait it out.
Good move. I'll remember that.
You can pass? Do you have any potions?
I missed that.
Oh, now what? So you go there. But then what, Matt Brown? But then what? You go down there.
Then what?
Yeah, you can go down to D3 and then up. And then... Yes, I see it, Matt Brown. I see it. I see the way.
Here, here, here.
Yeah.
Maybe that's gonna be a solution.
Yep. You'll just have to
But he
wait.
blocks where I want to be.
You could go reverse order.
I could go
down.
here,
Yeah.
here, here.
Yeah, yeah. Same concept, right? What a concept.
Did I just stumble into a win?
That's how you usually do it. Maybe.
Alright, well, I'm gonna pass, because you're a jerk. Morpheus.
I think you're in trouble.
I didn't really have a clear strategy there. I was just kind of moving at random for the first bit of this, but then at the end I saw those last moves like, oh, hey, that works. Pass.
I think you're in trouble.
I think you are in trouble. Ah! Rachel!
Haha. You're stuck.
Blast! I never lose! I never lose!
Have you ever played Earthbound, Matt?
Well. If I had lost that time, I was going to ask you to just give me a guide, because I was so done.
You did it. No guide necessary. Look at that citadel.
As Morpheus's tremble shook it echoes through the citadel, he loses grasp of his confining spell, freeing your friends. They're my friends. From their stone imprisonment. Followers of good magic. Cast long forgotten spells. Disperse the vile creature Morpheus. The events you triggered will be remembered as the second great diffusion. Throughout the valley and underground, evil magic has vanished. Memories of the enchanted empire. Under the valley of the sparrows make you realize that this legendary world is where you belong. Freed from the reins of evil magic, everyone in the great underground empire will always remember you for your intellect and perseverance.
Hi!
Hi, my friends!
Oh, they're together, loving.
And finally, you meet Rupa.
It's such a terribly designed hotel.
The master strategist. You have to teach me the finer parts of Survivor.
Who is this? What actor is this?
That's Rupert.
Well, I know it's Rupert. They
Really?
just said it was Rupert, but who's the actor? Who played that?
Return to Zork, Rooper. Are you hoping that it's the guy from Ghostbusters?
That'd be nice. That'd be fun.
Played by Michael Johnson.
Nice.
He was known for Return to Zork. That's it. But he seems like he could have done more. He was the most charismatic of the bunch. So, Matt Brown, you did it.
That was definitely something.
That was a game, huh?
That was a game that we played.
Now you need to take your mind and your body back to 1993, Matt Brown.
All right, I'm there spiritually, mentally.
What were you, 7?
I'm there.
7 years old, 8 years old?
Sure, something like that. Yeah, why not?
Let's say a young and spry, whimsical Matt Brown plays this game for the first time. You managed to make your way all the way through the game, and you just beat it. What does that Matt Brown rate this game?
As a young child, I probably wouldn't have gotten through it, if I'm being perfectly honest. I would have given up less than halfway through out of frustration.
That's what
I probably wouldn't have finished it, if I'm being perfectly honest.
I think that's pretty much what most people did. Because we didn't have the internet back then and stuff.
8-year-old Matt Brown would have given this like a 1 out of 10. Just because I never would have finished it and I would have been super frustrated.
Alright, what is
modern
Matt
day
Brown?
Matt Brown.
Yeah.
It is still very obtuse. It is still very frustrating. And some very cryptic solutions that you can easily miss and would have to scour through the game for much longer than I think is fun. And games are supposed to be fun, right? At least that's my personal opinion. I don't know how you feel about it, Grant.
I don't think games need to be fun.
Games are supposed to be fun, and the amount of searching and scouring to find the obtuse solutions to some of these puzzles, I just don't think is fun. I'd give it a solid 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10. That's fair. I mean, it's a 10 out of my book. I'm
sure. Because you fell in love with it as a kid, and you and your brothers played and stuff, and that's awesome. It's great.
Yeah.
But
no, I think from your perspective, a 5 out of 10 is generous.
Yeah, I feel like I was being a little generous.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, look at my score though. I mean, that's not bad, right? 211 out of 225.
Your face would prove otherwise.
Replay final sequence? Nah. We're good.
We did it.
Oh. Hey, it just closes the game out when you do that. Okay.
Yeah, leave it right there for a minute. Let's do a quick talk here, right?
Sure.
We just finished this super replay, Return to Zork. 15 episodes. Really, this last episode could have been split up like 4, 3 or 4.
Still could if you want to.
So first of all, viewers or viewer, I don't know, anybody out there, thank you so much for sticking with us.
Yeah, seriously. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had fun watching me struggle through this crap and sometimes having a stroke of genius or an actual stroke. And I just kind of played it off. Didn't want to make anybody worried. But,
Yeah, we're just two middle-aged farts trying to play some games together and recording our journeys as we experience them.
Indeed.
So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you stick around. Now, what we're going to do next, we have another wrong playthrough planned here. We're going to kind of shift directions here. The way that we were thinking we'd do it is that I picked this game for Matt. So Matt is picking a game for me for the next one, and we'll go back and forth and back and forth. And that's just for the Wrong Play series. We also might pepper in some just like normal episodes of us just looking at games for 30 minutes to an hour or something like that. Just like a quick look to see if it's something that we enjoy, or check out the games we might have missed or games we never got to that are in our backlogs or things like that, and
Mhm.
kind of try them out, and maybe we'll see if like we would like to do them for a future Wrong Play or something.
Dip the toe into the pond to see how it feels, you know?
Yeah,
You know.
we might start getting some guests on our stream too.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, just trying to think of other things to do with it and just have more fun with it. As for what's next, Wrong Play wise, Matt, do you want to tell them?
So, what I think I want to do is, since you brought me back to your childhood with a game that you loved when you were young, I'm going to do something similar for you, and a game that I believe you haven't played from what you've told me. And we're going to go back to like the granddaddy of the JRPG genre. I'm going to have you play the original Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior here in the West because of all the copyright crap that was going on back then. But classic JRPG action, slimes, Akira Toriyama art, and just your basic medieval fantasy saving the kingdom sort of romp. I think it's a great game. I think it still holds up despite some of its, warts and things.
And it will. It will be a struggle for me in particular because I tend to not really do well with having patience for grindy games like classic JRPGs and stuff. And
it's not that grindy.
So-
I honestly, we can get through it in like 6 to 10 hours, depending upon how good you are at picking up on like how the game works. So,
so it'll be fun, at least to start for me. But I will see it through. That's my pledge is to see it through to the end.
I just think the Dragon Quest series is very charming. I have a lot of nostalgia for it. I love it. It's one of my favorite series in general, and I want you to experience where it all started.
Yeah, and that's
right there with Dragon Quest 1.
And that's a big part of what this whole thing that we're doing is about, is us sharing the games that we love with each other, the franchises that we love, or like I said, playing things that either one of us might have not experienced, or maybe we want to replay something that we love a lot. I don't know. Who knows what we'll do with it. But that's what we're doing next. Dragon Quest / Warrior on the NES. I think we're going to do the OG version, right?
I think so. We can discuss that a little bit, but yeah, I think for now that's the plan, is the OG NES or Famicom version.
But yeah, that's the plan. So once again, appreciate you guys sticking with us, and we'll see you in the next series.
See you next time.
Bye.